Let me take you to another thing that Jon Stewart, because Jon Stewart has been mocking me for years, and that's fine. Here he is on Epstein, and he's taking me on. But I just want to, the only reason why I want to play this, because it's really not worth it, other than for anybody who doesn't know how the left works. What they do is they take everything out of context, and they twist it to make it look as though I'm saying something that I'm not, or making it look like that is the conclusion. So watch Jon Stewart here.
I honestly think my favorite thing about this is watching conspiracy theorists have to unravel the red string that they themselves originally strung out. Here's the OG conspiracy theorist Glenn Beck at his excitement for Trump's beginning of the second term.
The only thing I care about is the scandal of the pedophiles, and in the next 10 days, you're going to see the Epstein file released. Day number 1, Kash Patel walks in. By the end of the day, it will be released.
Day 1! Deep state exposed. Oh, I'm sorry, Trump's in the rough? I'll get right on that ball drop.
What the left is...
Stop for a second. Stop.
Yeah.
So what did he do here?
He switched the person from Kash Patel to Donald Trump. You didn't say Trump was going to release it day 1. You didn't say that.
Exactly right. No, Kash Patel was going to release that. And I had that on very, very good authority.
Very good authority.
Trust me, very good authority on that. I can't help that that person that told me that was wrong. It was hard to be wrong, but they were wrong. And so I look like I was just out there on the limb. I don't really care. I don't care. But it was not Donald Trump that said that. And that was a prediction that I made, and based on some information that somebody that was very reliable, at least at the time, or I thought was very reliable, told me that was what was going to happen on day 1. It didn't. Now he immediately jumps to me at a chalkboard. 6 months later, 70 pounds different. Okay, you can tell some time has gone because Glenn's lost 70 pounds.
Yeah.
So watch what he says next. Go ahead.
What the left is saying, and some people now on his team are saying, he's in the report. With 15-year-olds? Really? Do you actually believe that?
I have seen some clips that would be consistent with...
No, you haven't.
Goodbye, a teenage...
Stop. Okay, stop for just a second. So he brings up he bought a teenage, what do you call it? Miss Teen USA. He bought that. That doesn't make you a pedophile.
Geez. Oh, my gosh.
And
they're talking about the beauty pageant?
Yeah, he's talking about the beauty pageant.
Oh, good golly.
And again, so it doesn't make you a pedophile. There's a difference, between a teenage beauty pageant and a pedophile. And I'd like to know what clips you've seen. And notice it's clips. The same thing that he's doing here. He's taking a clip and he's formatting it in a way where you can't see that what I'm talking about. I'm going to the chalkboard and there is one option up there that Trump was on the tape. It doesn't show that there were 5 different options up on there. And what I'm doing is I'm laying out all of the options and saying, which is the most likely? Now, if you hate Donald Trump and you just expect the worst of Donald Trump, of course you're going to say no to that. But I wasn't talking to Jon Stewart's audience. I wasn't talking to the people who hate Donald Trump. I was talking to the people who will at least give Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt. Does Donald Trump, I mean, if he was with, well, let me go on because he plays this. Now listen to this.
Did buy a teenage beauty pageant. But listen, Beck, you're the master at making connections, so let's see you unconnect it.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. 20 years ago, if, this was like, hey, he was on an island with 25-year-old models, I would be going, probably, okay? 15, 16-year-olds, that's not Donald Trump. It's not Donald Trump. I don't believe that. Do you? I say, no way that's true.
What? No!
stop. So stop for just a second. Notice what he did there. I said, do you believe that? I don't believe that. Do you? Then I said, I don't believe that, and I put an X over that. I don't believe that. But I asked, do you believe that? Leaving it open for you to say, yes, I do believe that. But remember, this whole chalkboard was, what do I feel is most likely? Not what happened. What do I feel is most likely to have happened? Why? I wasn't excusing no release. I was saying, why wasn't there a release? Why didn't it happen? But again, you'll notice he doesn't cover that. This is exactly the way the left works, and especially with people like Jon Stewart who are doing comedy. You take it out of context, and you take it out of context so you can make it funny, because you make it the most extreme. Instead of showing the entire conversation, which he can't do because he's a comedian. But then he goes and says serious things afterwards, like he's just a crazy man. He believes all these crazy things. Well, no, John. They look crazy to you because you're not paying attention. You're not seeing the entire context. You're not giving anyone the benefit of the doubt of having a different opinion and being sincere about it. So I give you the benefit of the doubt. I know you're doing comedy. I disagree with your point of view on many things. But I have also seen you do things that I believe in, that I think, okay, well, he's got something there. When you were questioning the Pentagon. How can, wait a minute, how can you keep failing, all of these audits? That doesn't make any sense. I cheered for you, but I also watched it in context, not the thing that Jon Stewart has done. And they have perfected this smear on me and everybody else. I don't really care about me. I mean, honestly, we had this conversation before we went on the air today, and we were just talking about how it's not worth playing this. Because, it doesn't matter to me anymore. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters to you, the audience. But it should matter to you to be able to see how it works, if you don't know yet, see how it works and how they take things out of context.